Hey YouTube, Chrissy G here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful and blessed week thus far. Today, I just want to pose a question to you. You're dreaming and you're planning and you want great success for your life, I'm assuming, right? So what is that success worth to you? What are your dreams worth to you? What is it worth to you? I find that a challenging question. Why? Because we know that people invest in and pour into the things that they find value in. Relationships, careers, finances, whatever have you. If you are passionate about something, you will invest in it. If you are passionate about your relationship with God and where you want God to lead you, you will invest in that relationship. It's funny, it got me to thinking because my husband said something that was very profound, and I'm not even sure he knew how profound it was. We were at a marriage retreat, and he said, your relationship with your spouse is a reflection of your relationship with God. That's deep. So if we say that God is important to us, if we say that our spouse is important to us, then we will invest the necessary time, energy, and love into cultivating healthy, productive, and fruitful relationships with God and with our spouse. The same applies to every aspect of your life. If your career is important to you, you will invest the time, the energy, the blood, sweat, and tears, and love into that career, into that dream that you find important, so that you can produce good fruit, so that you can cultivate something that is strong, something that is successful, something that is worthwhile, something that shows that you really truly care and are dedicated to this idea, to this dream, to this vision, to this purpose, to this goal. So what is it worth to you? If you were to grade yourself and evaluate yourself, can you honestly say that you have put forth everything required to be successful at whatever you set out to do? And this is just not material and tangible things, but what about your relationship with God? What about your relationship with your loved ones, your family, your spouse, your significant other, in your finances, in your career? Have you put forth 1,000% to make sure that the rewards are evident, that you are fruitful in every good thing? Now, Jesus said that you will know a person by the fruit they bear, right? So what kind of fruit are you bearing? What is the evidence that your dreams are important to you? What is the evidence that you are completely sold out and committed to a relationship with God? What is the evidence that you love your husband, or you love your wife, or you love your mother, your father, your sister, or your friend? How is it evident in your life that these things are taking place? What kind of fruit are you bearing? What is it worth to you? What is it worth to you to see yourself succeed in everything? What is it worth to you to climb up that ladder of adversity and make it to the mountain of triumph? What is it worth to you to see yourself completely transformed, no longer the person you are today, but now walking into the person that you have always hoped that you would become, walking into the person and the identity that God has already preordained for you to become? What is it worth to you? That was a challenge for me, because if I am honest with myself, which I usually try to be, then I can say that no, I have not been putting 1,000% in. That there are times that I allow myself to become distracted. There are times that I allow myself to be consumed with the petty things in life, that I can't break free of that mentally and move forward so that I can be successful in my relationships, so that I can be successful in my business practices, so I can be successful in my finances. I can honestly say that I am not putting 1,000% in 1,000% of the time. But why? What is it worth to me? If I want to be successful and if I want to see good fruit produced from my life, from my relationships, I must be willing to make myself submit to these plans, to these dreams, to everything that God has placed in me. I've literally got to die to selfishness, die to self-doubt, die to inadequacy, die to fear, so that I can progress in faith, so that I can progress in truth, so that I can progress in knowledge and prepare myself to produce the fruit that I know will be good, that I know will be rich, that I know that then it will be evident that there is a glory from God that is resting upon my life. So what is it worth to you, ladies and gentlemen? What is it worth to you to be the best you that you can be? To have the best relationships connected to you? To be successful in everything that you set your heart and mind to? What is it worth to you? Are you willing to commit your all into making sure that you produce good fruit? That is my challenge for you this week. And I hope that you take the thoughts seriously and truly grade yourself. Do you pass or fail? What is it worth to you? Thank you for watching. Bye.